Beep, bop, bop, boop, boop. All right. Let's get started. We're going to wrap up our old draft. Get a new draft going in a minute. Hello, Daniel. How's it going on this fine evening? Right. Yeah, about the same here. I'm gonna wrap up an old draft here and try and get a new one going. I feel like this deck is pretty good, but I'm not doing very good with it. We'll see what we can do. It's got kind of a decent early game and decent late game. So it should be all gravy. Alright, we got 2 lands. We can start with this, fix the draw. We can look for this turn 2. And hopefully we have a removal spell. Hopefully hit an artifact and be on our way. We're just going to keep here. Alright. So we are looking for a 3rd land. We can put it 2nd. Do we want a 4th land? We probably are fine with 3. We find the 4th later. So the Sentry looks kind of slow, non-aggressive, defensive card, which it is, but in most decks you have, especially in blue-white, you have enough artifacts to keep this thing on the front foot. Okay, well I'm glad I shipped that 4th land. This has flash, so we can hold off on this. We don't have an artifact to craft with yet. So we will, this is not worth a removal spell, we are just going to pass. Not a whole lot to do here. Okay, that might be worth a target there. We can wait for an attack next turn. We can play this and scry again. Then we can try and surprise them on the attack. Gain 2 on scry here. This goblin guy, his moving lips are not quite where they should be. I have the designer working on it. He also can't open his mouth much, other than really small. So this is version 1. He will have a tongue soon too. I'm sticking my tongue out and that doesn't do anything. Oof, okay. We are just going to sit and watch for a little while. Alright. So I'll take some damage. Down 1. Get the ball rolling here. Down 2, look at that. So we assume he's going to attack here. We're going to try and play this here. I'm not sure why I didn't crash in with this. I guess the double block. Block here. Yep. Ooh, that would have been good 3 turns ago. We'll play this for now, just to stick something to the board. Let's still hang back. This flips over, and we get a little Golem Foundry, which will give us a 4/4 every turn we play an artifact, including the turn you flip it. So, oh, there goes the 4/4. I don't know why he's so afraid to attack. He is on. They're on 6 mana. I feel like we don't have to hold up the counterspell right now. I would like that. We'll play this rather than hold up the removal. I'm fine with a double block on any of these. Yeah, I think the goblin needs to be a little more animated. I got the head movements, I got the eyes, okay. I would like the eyes to be a little more sensitive. Can do this all day. But the mouth needs to be a little more accurate and have a little more movement in the wider areas. I think we double block this. We trade one of these for that thing. Oh wait, no, it's indestructible. Whoops. Gotta pay attention better. Let's see, what is about? Let's tap this down. Wink, 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 wink. We're going to have to take that thing out because We're going to want to keep some artifacts in our graveyard. So we'll take the 5 here. Hope they don't have a trick. Seems like they might. Yep. Alright. Well, now I am woefully behind. 6. We could flip the iceberg. I think we flip the iceberg. Because then we could follow up with this if we get a land. Otherwise, we just like hold up a counter spell. Hold up the removal here, but it still trades. Yeah, we flip this, and this is going to flip into a 6/6. And we're going to pop that. It's going to flip into a 6/6 for us. Oh, you did move? You got your new place? How do you like it? Alright, fuck this dude. Oof. Alright, we are in big trouble now. Okay. Alright, we need to draw something here, and that ain't it. I think we might make this a creature, because when it attacks we make a map, which we can craft next turn. And we can still hold up the removal spell. I think we need this map. And that'll allow us to craft next turn potentially, which will give us another 4/4. This turn we're looking to trade this for this with the removal spell. Where do you get expired salad? Oh, that's fucking bad. Alright. We're gonna take 8 here. Here. I am definitely not the hero. Alright, we are gonna... I'm getting whomped. I don't know. I had a super awkward draw. I guess we pitched this. Artifact here, and we take, we're dead. We are very dead. But that's okay, I get to draft. Here and take 8. I mean, you could. I'm still testing things out. The goblin isn't fully... Oh, he stopped moving. I gotta reconnect my... screen mirror on my... You could advertise it. I mean, it's going to be better in a week or so. Alright, goblin should be back. Let me know if the goblin freezes up. I'm not sure why it does that. But it seems like it does it every once in a while. Alright, let's get a fresh draft going here. Yeah, muggles are the worst. Well, anyway, anyone once I get it going, anyway, I need to monetize it. I need to get like 4,000 watch hours and a certain amount of subscribers or whatever. So just anyone who can leave it on at one point will be good, just to get it monetized. All right. So let's take a look here at our options. We'll, for the most part, ignore this, although these pairings here, these color rankings are pretty accurate. So we want to generally hedge to start in blue, white, or red, unless we get a crazy bomb. This thing is pretty solid. Both of these I like to start on. Iron's okay. I think we start here because this is just kind of like goes in any white deck. This one's something that goes a little wider. So I think we'll start with the flanker. And yeah, let's try that. Okay, they took the rare. So there's a rare missing. This thing is quite strong if you are in green-red. I guess you're not familiar with Harry Potter. We definitely don't want to be in black, although these are 3 of the best black cards. So if we pass these black cards, we'll put somebody in our left to black, I'd imagine. I think we're just going to take this. This is the best common, and especially for blue. We could go with the removal spell here, but I don't love it. I'd rather take the good threat, I think. This fixes you. So this flies. It makes a map token, which explores. Exploring is you flip the top card. If it's a land, you draw it. If it's not a land, you put a 1/1 counter. So it's some fixing, some card draw. We're going to just take this. This is a very good creature. Ooh, Needle. I love Needle. We're going to just highlight that now. Come back to it. These ratings are actually pretty accurate, I would consider. Petrify is also very good. Petrify is a common, though. It is the best white removal, especially a common. Abrade's quite good, but I'm not in red yet. These are fine. I think we are leaning towards Needle here. I don't love passing Petrify because it's going to probably entice the person to our left to get into white. Because we passed Great Door, we passed Petrify, we passed a couple white cards already that are good, but we haven't passed any good blue cards, so if we keep taking the blue, I feel like we'll get paid off. Ooh, I like that. I like the Vanguard. I really like the Vanguard. Anything else here? Cavern Stomper is quite good. I'm nowhere near that color right now. This is a good top end for green dinosaurs or any real green deck. 7/7 for 6. You can't argue with that too much. And then it's kind of tough to block and it fixes your draw a little. Everything else in this pack is pretty bad for where we want to end up. Pirate's okay if we were going that route, which we still might. We don't know where. We got 2 blue and 2 white cards. I mean, blue-white is very good. We don't mind being blue-white. Okay. I think the obvious choice here is the Guide Wing. But we could look at... This thing is also pretty good. It's not a bad deck. Green feels fairly open. I think we definitely take the Guide Wing. Any 1/1 in this set is really... Any 1 mana card is really good. You can get a really aggressive blue-white deck, which we haven't... I mean, we're not too far from it. It's a very strong deck. We'll take that. There's not a great pick here. Explore means you flip the top card of your deck, and if it's a land, you put it into your hand, and if it's a non-land, you can put it in your graveyard or keep it on top, and you put a 1/1 counter on the creature that explored. So it pumps a creature if you don't get a land, and you draw a card if it's a land. So it's like a kind of fixing, card draw kind of fixing mechanic. Unlucky drop is pretty solid as far as removal goes. Yeah, I think I'd go for the unlucky drop here. I do like Compass Gnomes just to fix you a little. Allows you to play more colors if you decide to. Okay, we don't have a pick here really. So let's think about like where else we might want to end up if we're fighting over this deck. Cave-in, Planeswalker. So this could be sick if we get caves. I don't think we're going to. The Panicked Allosaur is just a solid creature. Red and green both look open. White and blue don't look wildly open. This card's pretty weak. I think yeah, we'll just go for that because that's the best card if we end up having to go away from what we're trying to do. I don't love this. I don't know why it's giving this high of a rating on it. It's fine. It's particularly bad in aggro, which is what we're leaning towards. We might end up in blue-white control, which is like the more common deck. I think we will... I think we'll just take the Quicksand. That's the safest pick. There's nothing else real obvious there. That's a really weird signal. This is one of the best red cards. This is telling me red is like wide open. That's really interesting. We might want to do that and think about red. This is also quite good. This should not be here this late either. Both of these cards are quite good. This we would definitely play if we went for it, but by going for this or this, we put ourselves in a position where we have a lot more options. Okay. Cave-in. So Cave-in can be really good if we get, I don't know, 6 caves. We don't want to be in that deck. I think we just go for this. It's not great. Lets you play in cycle for 2. So if you're getting hosed, it can get you back in a game. It stabilizes the game if you're behind. It's a 3/5 flyer. You gain 3 life. The Helping Hand isn't... I don't love it, but if we end up in the blue-white super aggressive or red-white super aggressive, it's pretty gas. Like, you get back a 2 or 3 drop for 1, it's fine. All of these are very bad cards. I guess this is the least bad. These are all very bad cards. So this card you could potentially play in blue-white artifacts. We'll just take it. We don't want either of these. During Discovery, you could maybe one of. Yeah. It's a kind of playable creature if we get shit. Alright. Ooh. Okay. So this card here is one of the best cards in the set for limited. When it enters the battlefield, I create a white gnome creature equal to the number of non-land permanents I control. I guess not enchantments, artifacts or creatures. And then at the beginning of your pre-combat main, you can tap 5 things and you flip it over, and then you can basically make one of those things every turn. So this card is nuts. This card is absolutely nuts. You start making like 5 5s and 6 6s and 7 7s every turn. So we're definitely taking this, but let's just kind of keep our eye. Red, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 good red cards in this. That's interesting because we're considering pivoting to red over blue. We definitely want this on the wheel. This card and this card are like, this makes 2 1/1s and it's an artifact in of itself. So if we can get those, so we're looking at Saw Blades here probably as the pick. This thing is also quite good. It's overperformed for me in my opinion. It's a 1/4. Your opponent's artifacts enter the battlefield tap, which is pretty relevant text, but the best part is it lets you destroy all artifacts with certain mana costs, which is like you can pop all of their tokens if they have some like crazy. There's certain really hard to deal with artifacts in this deck, in this set, so that's quite good. We'll wheel more often. As you can see, like the rating on it's quite low for what it does, so we're looking for that to wheel. This pack is weaker in red, kind of weak in blue. This card's okay. This is just kind of a weak pack. This Axe Jaw is kind of nice. This is the point where we may try to pivot to red. Like I'm really liking the white. We're solidly in white. We're absolutely in white. The torch is okay, especially if we want to be aggressive. Especially if we want to up our. We're now looking, because of this card, we're looking to up our permanence count. So there's tons of permanents in the set that leave stuff behind. Artifacts that have an effect and then leave a permanent behind for crafting or for whatever. And we're now looking for that stuff. This is one of them. Although this you want to kind of sack to use, but you don't necessarily have to. Dowsing Device. I mean, we're not in this deck. That card is quite good, but we're not in that deck. Whoever gets 2 of those is in really good shape. Ooh, okay. This is a great, great pack. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Alright. So all 5 of these cards here we would love to have. So this thing explores, so it can become a 2/2 double strike for 3, which is pretty good. This thing is making artifact a 4/4. It's pretty slow. It's got an inevitability. It should win the game if left unchecked. This is good. I don't know that we're anywhere on our removal. Let's just pop over here and take a look at our deck. Our removal is... Yeah, I'm still here. What did it pick something for me. Whoops. What did it pick for me? I don't know. What did it pick for me? I don't know what it picked for me. So we're going to take the 1/1 flyer with lifelink. This thing is a payoff for the Go Wide deck, but I think we just want to get on board early. Okay, did this come back around? No, there's a second one. The Courtyard's good. I think we want to go in this because we were kind of dancing around with blue for a little while, and so we're a little behind on picks. We're actually not sure if we're in blue or red yet. We can take the courtyard here. The Compass Gnome is pretty good. It's a 2-drop. Fixes for your color. This will kind of allow us to play 3 color if we want, but we don't really want to be there. I think we just take this. This basically lets us cascade for 5 mana, so if we run out of stuff to do, that's pretty good. This is very good. We like this. So this is a 2/2 when it becomes tapped. You scry, so that can be tapped through other abilities, like you can crew stuff, you can tap it with the smithy here. Fire Tat's okay too. We're still just sticking with white. We're getting enough good white cards that we don't really have to choose our second color yet. There's not a good card here. I mean, both of these are the best 2 cards in the pack. We don't want to go near black. And we don't want to push our opponents off of black. Okay, this is nice. This wheeled for us. This is really good. So 2 of these, we have enough artifact hate. We have enough cheap creatures. These are kind of defensive. I don't know if we'll play both of these, but they're very good. We get the unlucky drop here. It's a removal spell. So now we're still considering blue at this point then. Wow, holy shit. That card is crazy. We must have drafted enough white to push most everyone off of white at the table. So we're wheeling stuff like this, which is like first pickable cards. That's really good. We can take this here in case we're in blue. I mean, that's just the better card. That's crazy. That's the last pick. Oh, wow. This is a bomb. Absolute bomb. So whenever you attack, you may discard a card. When you do, put a 1/1 counter on target attacking creature. It gains trample. So it lets you fix your draws, pumps your creatures. It doesn't need to attack, so you can play a 1-drop. You can play this on 2, and then your 1-drop becomes a 2/2. We have 2 1/1 flyers for 1. That's really good. And then anytime you discard a card, you basically get impulse draw on the top of your deck, so you can play that card until the end of your turn. So provided late game you have enough mana, like you're actually not losing your draw. So we're absolutely taking that. And now we're really looking to go red-white. Okay, we got Eltec Cloud Guard here. This draft is fine. This is above average. I wouldn't say it's like super high roll, but it is. I feel like we're in a pretty good spot. We have 3 playable rares. Two of them are quite good. And then 1 is just fine. You play it. This flanker. This is one of the best commons in the set. It's a 3/2 flyer for 4, and it makes a 1/1. This helps our go wide strategy. It's kind of evasive. It gets damage. It's just very good. Ooh, I like this. Oh, another Cloud Guard. Yeah. Oops, I didn't mean to slam that. Whoops. Tinkerer's Tote. So now we are really ending up in the deck we were hoping to. Yeah, extra permanents. Yep. We're looking for the extra permanents. This is a card that really pays off extra permanents. So this card, tap 2 untapped things, and you put a 1/1 counter on this. You can do this as a sorcery. So you can play this, like you have something that can't attack, you play this on turn 4, and you can immediately pump it to a 4/4. So that's kind of on rate, and then it can get out of hand. The pup is really good. This flash, this is flex something back to your hand. But this card is not quite as good as the others, but really synergizes with everything else we're doing. So we're going to lean into that to just try and get some synergy here. This is okay. I don't think we have enough. So when you discover twice. I don't think we have enough discover payoffs. I think we're going to go for the hammer, which again is another permanent we can tap. Pumps our early flyers. Oh, my goblin gets in the way of the card text. Hopefully I can move it to the bottom right. I don't know if maybe the bottom right is a better place for it. Oh, wow. Holy shit. Okay, so this is crazy. We have the option for a third Cloud Guard, which is really good, but I think if we go for the Guide Wing, we can be more consistent in being the aggressor, which is what we want to do. We want to keep them on the back foot as much as we can, so that when we're wide, we can kind of fly through for the last bits of damage. So I think we're going to go with the Guide Wing. I'd love to have another Cloud Guard come up. That would really make the deck, but I think we end up this way. This is super slow removal. I don't like it. People like this card. I am not a fan. When it dies, you draw a card and gain a life. And if it's exiled when you craft, you gain a life and draw a card anyway. It's an 0/3 blocker. I just think it's it's just too slow. So I'm not going to go for that. I got this. Iron Paw is just a solid card. It's a 1/2 for 2, and then you put a 1/1 counter anywhere. I think that's pretty good. I almost want to take the Compass Gnome here, because we're so light on red. This will allow us to play. We don't have to play quite as many mountains, which we'd like to. And this will allow us, this cave here, can let you filter mana and put counters on stuff. It's not great, but I don't think we're going to play anything else here. Ooh, okay, we get the payoff for our deck. This is a payoff card for us. So to see it this late, we're pretty happy about that. We could take, I mean, this card's okay. We don't have a trick, but I think we take this. This is basically a Terramorphic Expanse. And again, it lets us just play less mountains. I don't think we're going to play any of these cards. Card's not good. This card... Is this that bad? I don't know. We'll see. We'll take that. We'll drop that. We'll drop that. Alright, let's build this deck. Do you think I should move the goblin in the way there? I can move him to the bottom right. Let me see. Let me move him to the bottom right here. Yeah, I think during gameplay where I had it is a little better, but probably during draft, you're right. All right, let's take a look at what we got. Let's just bring this up so we can see all of it. All right, so we definitely like these three. We like this. This is 2/2 on attack. Destroys an artifact. Pretty relevant in this set. Gives it trample. I'm considering playing the 3-color. I just want to kind of see what it looks like. So I like to add most of the cards I'm considering when I'm drafting or when I'm building, and then pare down. So I think... So here's the thing. We have the gnome and we have... So we have 3 fixing cards. So that gives us the option of playing all 3 colors, playing solid white with all 3 colors. I think I'm leaning away from the blue. though. I think we drop this and this. And then we're at 41. The Allosaur, so this thing, I should probably drop this thing. The way I'm thinking this fits into the deck is I'm fairly aggressive. I get the early lead. They stabilize, and this can kind of just win like a stalemate game because it's pinging them for 2 at the end of every turn. I don't know if that's good enough. I definitely want to play these 3. I think we drop this. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we play 4. I think we play 3. 10, 11, 12, 13, 10. That's way too few lands. What are we doing here? Can I come from behind and win? Yes, this card allows me to do that. I have enough evasiveness. I feel like I can drop a few. I can drop a few like things that slow the game down. 1, 2, 3, 4. But this is mostly an aggressive deck, which is fine. There's a few late game cards. There's a few cards that can just grow, right? Like if we go toe to toe aggressive, they can grow pretty fast. 11, 12, 13, 14 land. That's way too low. Let's do 4. What am I at now? 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 seems okay on this deck. We have this Plane Cycler. We have... These are expensive, but they're generally... I don't like this card. Can we drop this for something? Can we drop that for... I don't mind Helping Hand. Actually, I like Helping Hand. We have some really strong 2 and 3 drops. I think we drop one of these. I generally wouldn't drop that much removal. But I think this... Costing 6 unless it's a tapped creature. If we want to be the aggressor, the chances of them tapping to attack are pretty low. What are we not playing in blue? Basically just those 2 cards. Just basically Lodestone and the Flyer. That's fine to not play. We're only playing 3. Do we need to play this on 2? The Lodestone's really good. I wonder if we drop this and this. Go for the Lodestone and the Flyer. Because we're not going to hit either. We can't realistically hit either of those on turn 1. Or really, I guess the Pump you wouldn't want to hit on turn 1, but the Torch you do want to hit on turn 1. And that's not very realistic with 4 mountains and these like tap lands. So moving our splash to a further spot makes sense. And then we have 1, 2, 3 sources for these cards. So we can drop down to 2 mountains, putting us at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red sources. For the 1 red card, that's plenty. We might even go lower, and then we go... is that right? Let's see. So we have 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, that looks okay. I probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sources for the 2 cards. That seems okay. We're gonna give that a shot. It might be wrong. I might go to play 1, 2, 3, 4? What can I? We'll give it a shot. Let's see. Yeah, you can see. So I'm splashing Lodestone Needle. When it comes in the battlefield, it taps up to 1 target for 2 turns. And then you can craft it with an artifact, which is you pay that cost and you exile an artifact in your graveyard or in play, and it flips over to an artifact that allows you to explore every single turn for 1 mana. So just a lot of long-term value. Pump for your flyers, pump for just winning combats, card fix to get through lands. It's just a really good long-term, long game card. Yeah, we're playing French aggro here. And Waterwind Scout is a 2/2 flyer for 3, just a real solid body that makes another map token, which will let you explore. So this makes 2 permanents, right? We're on the as many permanents as we can plan. So this just adds to this, and then the other splash is this card here, which is a 2/2 for 2, and when it attacks, you can discard a card to draw a card. Actually, you discard a card to put a 1/1 counter, and trample on something, and then you flip the top card of your deck, and you can play that card. Just very good. 2/2 for 2 is on rate. You pump something every single turn, just about, and you get to continue drawing. So better late game than early game, but keeps it going in the early game. Really helps the aggro game plan. And let's give it a whirl. We have 5 viewers. Hello, everybody watching. So we lead with this. We have this on 3. Yes, I do need to get some soundboard action going. That is absolutely true. So I have an idea for games where I get land screwed. I'm gonna the card frame's gonna turn into the "This is fine" meme with fire around me. I think we keep this hand. We go 1 into 3. We miss our 2-drop, but then if we hit our 4th land, we're in really good shape. And starting with Miner's Guidewing on the play is very, very strong. And then so I'm gonna start with two scenes. One is when I'm getting land screwed or the game's just going really poorly. I'm just going to turn into everything's on fire with a "This is fine" speech bubble for my goblin. And then we can play this to find our 3rd color. That's really nice. And then when they're getting screwed and it's just a one-side game, we're going to switch into goblin mode with blinking lights and just dabbing goblins. Okay, that's fine. I don't like that card, so we'll let that happen. We'll pitch this. We'll go get our island. Now we have all our colors. We should be able to cast just about every spell in our deck at this point. I think we're going to hold this up here. It's a 3/1 flash. I don't think we want to trade it for that. I guess we could. It doesn't seem great. We'll see what they play as blockers, but we'll definitely get in there. The other option, too, is... No, I guess that doesn't work. Yeah, we can't have this explore onto this and then get the tokens. Let's see what he does. Yeah, pay it. Please pay that 3 mana. Nope. We're not blocking. Okay, he doesn't play anything. We get the crack back for 4, potentially. We'll see what he's got. We'll draw. We'll scry 2 and gain 2 life. That's fine. That helps us. This is a race. Wow. Okay, we get our 1,000 Moon Smithy. 4. This is a solid draw. We need the 5th land to make it work. But it looks like we're going to go pretty wide. We'll just leave that stuff there. That's fine. I think we're going to lead off with... Let's attack and see if we can get him to, or them to spend some mana. I mean, hesitant to... Okay, great. Yeah, put that back in my hand. That's great. I love to see it. Love to see it. All right, so we have some options here. We can get this rolling. We don't have enough to flip it yet. So I think we hold off on this. Let's let him run off some removal or something first. We can hold this up. I don't think I'm going to do that. The other thing is the Cloud Guard, keep the race going, or we can get this out and pump this. And he's on 4 next turn. I think we play this. Keep the race going. This allows us to use the gnome better next turn off of this. Right, so we got 4 in the air, 4 uncontested in the air, so we keep that going. And then next turn we can play this and this to pump this if we want. And then we're really getting, then we're at 5, 6 permanents at that point. Oof. 7, 13. So we go 13 all if he cracks us here unblocked. And then I don't think he can race this thing. This will be a 5/5. There probably are plugins. I don't have. Twitch has a plugin. Yeah, we're just gonna let this happen. Yeah, that's fine. We'll race. We can chump this all day. Okay, Guidewing. I don't mind that. Let's run out the Smithy. Let's see if he wants to block with his Guidewing. I guess we shouldn't let him block with our Guidewing, because then we can't flip this next turn. 3. Oh, okay. He doesn't see it. 3, 4, 5. So next turn we can tap into that. See, maybe he has an answer for it. Take 8. We can go to 5. Crack 8, 9, 10. Make a thing. We can go to 5 here, I think. I think we go to 5 here, and then we can... Let me guess how using my versus is. But then he taps us down next turn. 3, 4, 5. But maybe we can play this and this. Let's take it and see. It's kind of risky. If you want me to hover over anything, I'll just hover over cards so you can see the more complicated ones. This one up here, you're probably wondering about. Really good uncommon. Probably the best uncommon in the set. We're going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things. Oh, that enters the play tapped? I didn't know that. That's a problem. We're just going to leave mana up for the flanker. We'll gain the 2. We'll jump here. I don't think it's a good game, sir. We'll see. Transform. Why is it tapped? That's weird. I don't think it should be tapped. You transform it. Do we want Helping Hand? I don't know if we want Helping Hand. I mean, we definitely want... I think we definitely want Saw Blades, because Saw Blades is going to let us kill that thing. Do we want Helping Hand? I don't think we... Well, we can get this back with Helping Hand. Actually, that gains us some life. Alright, let's put... let's put Saw Blades on top, and then Helping Hand second. That'll gain us some life back. And we'll just block here. We'll take 3 and go to 4. Go to 1. Okay. Stuns out that thing. Yep. Okay. Got 3 mana to play. The blocker there. Kill this. See what he hits. Yeah, resolve it. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. That's a problem. That's a problem. Okay, we'll play the Dismantler. I wish I had enough mana to destroy this. If I had 3 mana, I need 3 mana. We attack with the Guide Wing. Wouldn't mind trading here. That's fine. 3. He's got 3 attackers. I got 4 blockers. Block there. Sure. Okay. Okay. He's got 5 attackers. I'm gonna need 6 blockers. I think we play Helping Hand to get this back, get us out of like super low health. 3, 4, 5. We're 5 land. I don't know if we need 6. Do we really need the hammer? I mean, if we can hit the... No, we'd rather something else besides the hammer. We'll pitch that. We'll get the Gem Guard here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blockers. 7 blockers for 5 attackers. We'll keep it going. Say I'll say no attacks here. Second hammer. I don't know that he knows that this is an artifact. We'll find out. Well, that's it. I don't think I have. We can block here, but there's nothing we can do about the flyer. All right. Give it another shot. Okay. Yeah, we definitely keep this, even if they go first. 1, 2. We can draw the 3rd land for the tote. We're gonna need to get a payoff at some point, but it's pretty good. Would love to be on the play here. I think we go with the Ruin Lurker first. We'll just get a little ahead with the lifelink. If they kill the guide wing, that's fine. We're just going to play the Compass Gnome after combat. We'll play the Compass Gnome, and we'll look for the... I guess we're more likely to hit a blue card, so we'll go for the island. And we can cast the only red card at 2. What rewards you get for winning? So depending on how many wins you have at the end of your run, it's you play until you get 3 losses or 7 wins. 5 wins you basically have drafted for free and you get 3 packs. And then it kind of scales up or down from there. I think we're going to play... Definitely get him for 1 here. Let me attack for both. I would love to trade this here. Let's attack with both and see what he does. Yeah, it's the reward tree is similar to Arena and Hearthstone for sure. I'm gonna play the Tote, even though the Miner's Guidewing's a little more aggressive. So the Tote just gives us more objects that we could potentially use for the Gem Guard next turn. I gotta exile a card from my hand. I think I probably exile this thing. I don't know how relevant it will be in the game. So we're going to attack here, hold all this stuff back. Our options are to play this in the hopes that the scry fixes our draw. We really need the fourth land for this thing here. Or we can like put our foot on the gas a little more. Black has so much removal, I'm surprised they haven't used it yet. Let's just attack first. Let's play this. Let's see. It kind of stops their attack. Let's attack with this and this. Get the scry and see what's good next turn. Unfortunately, we have to bottom that because we can't cast it. We would love to cast that. Let's see what he does here. We could double block. No? Yeah, okay. We'll order it like this. Do damage here. That's fine. We might kind of stuck. No, actually, we're not stuck on white man. We could play this in the other thing. I'll get this back. Yeah, we'll leave that there, even though it's a tap land. I mean, the turn after that, we can pump that thing two times at least. Potentially 3 times if we hang back. We'll just make him answer these flyers. I'll swing with this too. We don't mind swinging with that if they trade. We don't have mana for that. And alright, next turn we can play the gem guard and pump it 1, 2, we can pump it like 4 times. 3 times, my bad. That's pretty good. 6/6. That would really put the. They'd have to do something at that point. Well, that's something. Jesus. Okay. I'm going to keep a gnome and he's going to keep a dauntless dismantler. That's not good. I do get to explore onto it. Oh, there's a land. Ooh, I like that. we're going to play the gem guard. Okay, that's not good. Not much we can do there. At least he can't flip this turn. I think we're just going to tap this down. And then we're going to craft this with the compass gnome. I mean, that's some inevitability with 3, 4, 5. We can crack this soon. We're gonna hold this up for when this flips. Hope to draw into something. I mean, this should help us draw into something if he doesn't deal with it. Oof. Alright, we're definitely saw blading that. Fuck that thing. 5/5 lifelink. We're gonna explore onto this. Draw land. We're just gonna chill. No attacks. We're just gonna chill. We gotta hold up saw blades for this thing. Sure. We're definitely gonna saw blades that. Ooh, wow. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So we could try and explore here. I think we try and explore here. Put 2 counters here. See if he wants to block there. Okay. Explore onto that. Am I at 7 lands? 7, yeah, we're at 7 lands. We can keep that there. It's a big old fatty. Alright, he's gonna have to draw pretty good. Because we have like 2 serious threats here. We have this inevitability. Grab a drink, I'll be right back. that's fine. Yeah, do that now. Please do that now. That's just fine. All right, remember to subscribe, everybody. I'm gonna try and do this 3 nights a week and then make some videos from it. No blocks. Get your 2 damage in, sir. Let's run this out first while we have the mana. And we'll get 3 in the air. Every turn, put him on a clock. He's going to have to pop this land soon. Let's see what he does. Pass. We got enough. Oh, give me those hunnets. Sure. So each player sacks 2 creatures. He's gonna have to stop drawing good cards soon. Can we do both of these things? Yeah, we can do both of these things. So we're 1 permanent short next turn. No, we're on. We could flip that next turn. We'll see what we draw. I mean, we could draw. What's he got? Oof, that's a good card. 1/2. You tap 2 permanents to put a 1/1 counter on it and scry, and then once it gets 3, it has flying and vigilance. Yeah, we're gonna just tap all 5 of these here, get this thing rolling, and then we will pop this to hit the slot machine. Uh, 3/1 sack a creature. Yeah, we'll put that in play. And we'll just hold this up. We don't have any real reason to cast that. I mean, we cast the top end in our deck already at 7. I don't think we're ever going to be able to double spell again. Okay, when they attack alone, it gets Death Touch and Lifelink, put a Dread counter. That's kind of irrelevant. I don't think that can pressure us enough. Yep. Yeah, you just need to get there so you can start drawing some cards. That's fine. As long as we don't just draw land for like 4 turns straight. We should be fine. Oh, it's 1 turn. We'll keep the map up because we can use it for this guy. He's got something. What does he got? I don't know why you would do that, but sure. Give him indestructible. Seemed like a mistake. We'll pass. I mean, we should have this one. This has got another board wipe. That's pretty big. So he's going to gain 3 life here. And Go to 5. Definitely take 2. He dies either way. I think he's dead. He can't block. He can either block this or this. So we played the dismantler. This thing grows, gets around. That, and then we just crack in like that, and that should be it. All right. All right. Do a couple more. Who's tossing those emojis? I need more hunnets. Alright, let's see what we got here. It's kind of slow. It's got some good cards though. Get the last land, get the 4th land, we're in good shape. I mean, it's not ideal. We'll try it though. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, bricks are good. Okay, he gains 2, he gets a search for a plains to put it into his hand. We're going to grab this. We're going to put Seneschal in. I think we aim to pitch this. We'll see what they do. So swing with it. Ooh, okay. Use a board wipe to kill that one dude. That's kind of fine. Alright, we just end the turn here because we can play this guy at the end of their turn for some surprise damage. We could scry for the 4th land, hopefully. We get 3 shots at a land. We want to hit the Cloud Guard next turn, followed by the Gem Guard. And then that puts it in a real good position for this guy. He's going to pump the whole squad on attack. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just play this in response. I don't think he's got anything else. I don't think there's anything else at 1. We'll scry 2 and draw a card. Or scry 2, gain 2. We do like this. This would be nice, but I think we need to just find the land. And we did. Alright, what does this do? He draws a card, loses a life if he's descended 4. I think it has Death Touch. I think we just put this out. We don't want to trade here because we want to leave. I'm going to leave some more permanents up. Fuels this next turn. We can do 1, 2, 3, 4. We can do 2 pumps on that thing. Get it to a 5/5. If we have all our stuff here. That's fine. I don't think. I mean, this is coming to play later. If he's ever aggressive, I think we can just pitch that and hold up Saw Blades as our removal. I think that's fine. Okay. Well, we're just going to get in for 3 in the air and see what they do. Saw Blades, okay. Alright. Well, we're going to play Gem Guard, and we'll pump it once. So we'll pump it once with this and this. Ooh, that's not good. They're probably gonna go for. What are they gonna go for? I don't know. I guess this will telegraph what they probably have. The War Scribe's probably the overall scariest, yeah. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I mean, they're not going to attack with that. We need to figure out how to get this Death Toucher out of the way. That's kind of the problem. I mean, one option is to eventually put some counters on this and like force this or this to block it. I think that's my thought. We're just going to run out a bunch of permanents here. We want the land. I mean, we don't mind the land for this, but probably not. We're just going to draw land naturally. Let's have this, and do it again. This and this. We need to figure out a way to deal with this thing, and then the gem guard just really starts becoming a problem for them. Why do they need to craft this one? 6 for a 5/4 menace. They can craft that. The vehicle is pretty good for them. Alright. Maybe they, let's see, we just hang back. I mean, I might forget that I can filter mana for this thing. Okay, that's good. Some funky looking planes, my man. I don't like that border. Oh, alright, he's pitching all his fatties for some land, that's good. How many does he have? 5, 6 now. So he can eventually crack that. Okay. This turns into a 5. Oh, wait, what did he craft? Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. It's 5/5. That's cool. Okay. 9. Alright. We got a good attack now. So we're gonna pacify, we're gonna arrest this. That's fine. Now he has 9, 10 power to block. So I can pump this 1, 2 times. You can give me everything for that. So you can give me everything for the gem guard. Or I can wait a turn and see what he has. I think I'm gonna wait a turn. No, I'm not gonna wait a turn. I'm gonna try and take everything. Because I don't have 5 creatures to his potential 1 or 2. Yep. Yeah, give me everything. I'll go like that. Put that on the bottom. Let's see what he has. He was ramping to something. It wasn't that. Turn artifact. Okay, what's he gonna go for? Probably the saw blade? We need to draw something soon. We have pretty... I'm gonna go for a second planes here. Oh, that ain't it. I think we need to start getting pretty aggressive. He's got the saw blades, so if we put it on this, this doesn't tap when it attacks, so saw blades won't ever hit it. We can see if he wants to just get rid of the saw blades for the bat. Oh, that's good. That's really fucking good. That gets us back in the game. Mm-hmm. Sure. So just slam this. If it survives till next turn, he's in deep shit. We make 7 7s, then 8 8s, then 9 9s. Okay. Yep, that's pretty good. He's gonna have an Anthem and then 2 more 1/1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. So he's threatening 11. We can help in hand back. Helping hand back the Ruin Lurker bat. Maybe we should have just held it. And then we threaten to make an 8 8 on his turn off of the saw blades from the barracks. Yeah, that seems fine. We'll do that. We'll sack a gnome and a gnome. Get a treasure. Resolve. 7. If we draw anything except permanent next turn, we're in really good shape. I think we just play this to have 2 7/7s, even though we don't have a target. Yeah. I'll craft that with compass now. Alright, got him. Celebrate good times. Woohoo! Kyle the Magic, that is intense. Alright, this opponent goes first. We got 2 1-drops, so that's really good. 2 2-drops, 2 land. So this is about as an aggressive hand. You were streaming Destiny? Yeah, he is the Magic. He's no muggle. How's my sound? Is my audio levels pretty good? Is it clear? Not a crickling, crackling, anything? I don't know what software there is as far as fixing audio. What does this do? Crypt creature has vigilance, alright. Whenever another artifact or is put in a graveyard, put a 1/1 counter on a crypt creature. That seems good. That seems good. Let's go with this. We do need to find another land. I don't think he's going to block here. But we'll just chill. What does he equip here? 2? Yeesh. That thing seems pretty good. Pretty. Pretty good. Alright, gonna equip it. Nothing yet. Oh, man. I wish. What's my catchphrase going to be? That's good. A good question. Something, maybe Goblin Mode? Something about Goblin Mode? Let's attack here. I mean, I guess I'll take any land at this point. That's fine. I'm open. I'm going to catchphrase. Shopping for catchphrases if you have any good ideas. In the market for a new catchphrase. Hopefully we can keep stuff tapped and kind of keep tempo going if his plan is to trade blockers on this thing to pump here. I'd love to eventually find that blue mana. That would be quite good. Oh, he's in Jeskai too. Something it's as good as It's Morbin Time? Yeah, that's a pretty high bar, sir. It's Goblin. Go Goblin. Gadgets? I don't know. Go Goblin. I don't know. Oh, fuck. That's not good. How many things does he have to tap? 2? 3. Okay. What does this thing cost? 1? I can destroy that thing. Eventually, if that gets out of hand. That's a good thing to remember. I think we're just going to swing with this and this. That card's pretty good, but I don't think we're in a position to have enough resources to keep it going. We really just need to find the land here, because we get pretty good at 4. I don't think he wants to trade down for permanents. Pip GBC in the house. That's me, yeah. You know me, the GBC. I have to come up with some ideas for like shorts and reels. I have a couple written down. Maybe some puzzles. I think I told both you guys. Some puzzles and just like deep dives on certain cards. We can quicksand that, I guess. That's not ideal, but let's see. What can they do? I could put a counter on that thing. That'd be obnoxious. But then I get in for 4? Pip's Clips. Yes, Pip's Clips is absolutely going to happen. I like the idea of Pip's Clips. I think I'm going to just like kind of dive into different cards in Limited and sort of my thoughts on them and you know what decks they fit in, what sort of pick order, and also potential cards I think have a chance to be good in Limited or in Standard. Yeah, I think puzzles would be fun if you get somebody to Pips, yes. Puzzles would be fun if you get someone to do them on stream. And I know a couple streamers and people who have some followings of their own that might have a fun time joining and doing the puzzle. I think I'm going to take this time to pop that. I think I'm going to pop... Did I pop this thing yet? No, probably not. Well, that's fine. You can watch Insightful Magic. Ooh, shit. That is not good. So this thing makes a duplicate, like a hasty copy of something. It's kind of like a Kiki Jiki. That makes artifacts. I don't see. It doesn't have haste. But next turn, they're going to be able to scry a lot. Let them hit me for 1. I need to just like get... I mean, I'm getting to a point where this is kind of not going to be good enough. I might need to destroy this thing to remove vigilance to be able to hit this with a whirlwind. Or actually, I'll just whirlwind that after she uses it. Yeah, I think I just hold the whirlwind for that. Whirlpool for that. And there's a lot of cards I can draw here. I have 6 permanents. This is kind of like a dirtily ass hand. I want to do the bring your own video stream. The Ally McBeal watch along. I don't know that we're going to have any Ally McBeal on this channel. The Real Deal Ally McBeal legal review. That sounds pretty good. Sounds like a real thing. Here. Choose attackers. Swing with this. Swing with this. Get him for 6, get him to 7. Play Cloud Guard. He comes back for 8, and actually this doesn't copy that way. It comes back for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's try it. Yeah, because that allows me next turn to potentially go this into this. And then if he wants to be aggressive at all, I can play War Scribe next turn and probably end the game. All right, let's see. I've never seen an episode of Ally McBeal. I don't know. What happens? What do they do? Tell me more. All right, let's see which. This is your do or die, sir. You're going to have to. He's just now realizing that this card stops that card. This card just stops here because this makes artifact token, and his artifact, his little copy thing is not so good. So he's only going to have 2 blockers. So he's going to block here and here. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I think I got him. Let's see. Unless he plays another blocker, we're not blocking here. So I think we'll just slam jam this. 6, 7, 8. So he blocks here, he blocks there, he takes 3, 6, 9. Yeah, that's enough. Put that up bottom. That should be it. There's a silly case. Ally McBeal. I know there's a dancing baby. I lived through the first meme. I mean, you're still taking a lot more than 10. Alright, good game, sir. Oh, they built up to the dancing baby. Alright, gold 4. It's not terrible. So what are we at? 3 and 1. 2 and 1 or 3 and 1? 3 and 1. That's respectable. Let's keep going. 10:30. I'll stream for another half hour, so. Two mountains. That's pretty wild. Opponent goes first again. Yeah, I would love to play some music. I don't know the legality surrounding it, and also I plan on editing the videos, so I don't know how I'd remove that. But in the edited videos, I do plan on having some music. So we go Dauntless. It's kind of bad. They've taken 1 mulligan, so they're at 6. 4. I think we mulligan here. Yeah, that's much better. Okay, we pitch. I don't really want to pitch this, but we only have 2 land. I think we just pitch this. We have 2 of them. The helping hand. What is Whispering Jack Smith? I don't know Whispering Jack Smith. Is it so old that there's no copyright? Oh, did my goblin stop? My goblin froze. Alright. My goblin froze. Let's fix the old frozen goblin. Better? No, not better. What did he do? Oh, Tithing Blade. I'll play the Sunscribe. Let's see, where is... You pitch that. We'll play that, and we'll swing. Captivating Cave. No, we'll keep that. We'll pitch that. Why isn't it? Figure out how to fix this. solve that. Oh, I'm getting the goblin back in there. Something changed. Sometimes it changes the resolution. I'm not sure why. Spring blade and saw blades, that thing. I'll play this. We'll attack to get the scry trigger here. We need to find something. That's pretty good. That lets me scry 2 again. That's fine. We can get this back if they block here. Now we don't actually want to pop our vein, unfortunately. Yeah, the goblin's gone. I'm working on getting them back while also trying to play. Sorry, so I'm trying to deal with this while fixing the technical difficulty. Alright, there we go. Should be good. Goblin's back, baby. And the goblin should work better. I have the guy who created it working on the mouth syncing a little more, and the eyes are going to be a little more responsive. Dead weight. Yeah, that's fine. We'll dead weight. I like dead weight. That lets me use my helping hand. Do I want to craft my saw blades? I don't think I have to craft my saw blades yet. What does this craft with? A creature? An artifact. I think we'll get this. And then let that happen. We'll hold up for the flanker here. Have a surprise attack potentially. I don't know what they're doing. They're kind of dirtling too. It's kind of a dirtly game. It's pretty good. At least we didn't get them to send. We'll do this. We'll scry 2 here. Ooh, this is good. Do we want the other thing? Do we want the bat? Probably not. We probably want a little higher value card. Probably pitch the value. I mean, a flyer is quite good. I think we just play this. And smash. Ooh. Love to see it. Okay. So we smash here. We don't mind the game slowing down. Okay. That's fine. We have a good block here if they come in with the 4-3. I mean, we'd probably trade there. trade that. I don't think we trade that, though. Okay, 3/2 flyer, draw a card. That's pretty good. We're enough life. We just pacify that next turn, I think. And then we have... No, we don't want to let them reduce our count here. I don't think we want to try and flip that just yet. I mean, we could attack with this. This is threatening lethal, right? We attack with both of these. We do threaten lethal. Yeah, we do threaten lethal. He doesn't know about this, right? He doesn't know he's going to have a reduced blocker. That's fine. That's still 6. Okay. Sack this. That's fine. Yeah, mostly, yeah. The aggro seems to be working. I mean, he got out a little ahead here, but I think I still... Yeah, I can't tap anything there. He got out a little ahead, and I'm still, I feel like, the aggressor. Even though he was ahead on life for a little, I think he needs to kind of... Oof, that's a bad. That is a bad. 3, 4, crafts. 3. There's 3 of these. Is there 3 or 4 of these? I wish you could open these up so you can see 5. We could craft this potentially next turn. I petrify it. Yeah, I think I still attack here. It kind of has to block. 5, 6. He's got potentially 6 damage. What do you have to pay? 5. We could trick. We could flip one of those. I could destroy it though. If he attacks here and doesn't play a blocker, okay, he's got a blocker. That's pretty good. Oh, he loses. Alright. I'll just petrify this. There we go. Yeah, the deck has been very consistent. I think the low curve, we could take a look at the curve real quick, but I think the curve is just so low. I can function on like 2 land. I don't like it, but I can function on 2. Yeah, so the curve is like super duper low, right? You're like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 cards, 2 and under. And then you're like 7, 8, 9, 10 cards above. Alright, 4 wins. 1 more, and I think we're break even at this point on our entrance fee. 1 more. It's gravy. Go for the 7. Yeah, I think explaining a mana curve on why like a deck functions is absolutely could be a short. I'll go over the deck real quick in a short, and certain cards. I think like first pack, first pick is a good short. I don't know if you could jam a whole like draft in a nutshell in there. This is good. I can keep this. I mean, it's got 3 2-drops. 1's super aggressive. I go first. I play this. They don't answer that till 3. They're in big trouble. Yeah, we keep this. I mean, we play a tap land on 1, so that's fine. We don't have a 1-drop we're missing. We got Fix here. This draw is consistent. I'm into it. Did Pip freeze up again? Pip, you son of a gun. Alright. Let's try and stop the broadcast and try it again. We play the mountain into the 3-1, see if we can get some early damage in there. If he doesn't have a blocker, this thing's like nuts. Okay, well that's a good answer, isn't it? Play this thing. Again, if he doesn't answer, he's in trouble. Pup should be back. Alright, so we are going to... We just want to get this thing rolling, I think. So we're going to spend the removal here. And then we will attack. So if we can get this big enough, it's going to be a really problem for him. We're going to pitch this extra land. Put it on him. Oh, I like that. That's really good. We could hit the helping hand into the rose. Yeah, I like the helping hand into the rose. Rather than waste it. That seems good. Alright. He's looking at a lot of damage if he doesn't. And he's playing the deck with probably the most removal. Alright. That's fine. Fine. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay. 2 map tokens. You can double block there. He doesn't have a good answer for this. Ooh, I got a water one. See on my own. I think I pitch. Probably pitch this. 3-2. Do I have to pay to do that? Yeah, I gotta pay to do that. 3. I just swing with this. I'm gonna discard this. Okay, that's good. I didn't play a land yet, that's good. Play the land, play the scout, leave a man up for the indestructible here. Yeah, we do that. We hold that map for the indestructible for this guy. Yep. Yeah, he's going to try and race that thing. 3, 4. I mean, he's always going to be a card behind. If I can keep pitching. I could swing with the Vanguard this turn too. I just can't swing with the Scout. So he's looking at 8 damage. Sure, yeah, let's get aggressive. Do it. Do it, do it, do it. Get in there. He must have a good blocker. No. No, he doesn't. 3, 4, I mean, oh, okay. So he's still racing. What's the top card? Ukenbach, right? Alright, we swing with these two. Discard a card. Yeah, we discard this planes. Target himself. Oh, wow. That's pretty nuts. Do I trade that? So essentially now I can trade this here in order to cast this, the 4/3. I think I do. I think I do. I think I do. I mean, I can make him an 8/8 trample next turn. I can make something else like really big with trample. I can make this a 4/4 flyer. This doesn't even have to attack, right? Yeah, that doesn't even have to attack. So I can make that a 5/5 flyer. Double block. This is a tough call. Alright, so he's got 4. So I can make this an 8/8, which means I'd get 2. You'd have 1 left. I have these left. I can hit that next turn. Yeah, I think I'd do that. I mean, I end up losing this. 6. Or do I just swing with this? Because this still triggers, right? Whenever you attack, you may discard a card. Yeah, that still triggers. He gives me at least 1. And then he has 9 to put in front of it. I could put 2 more in it. We'll just swing with this. It's probably wrong. Probably wrong. Oof, alright. Kill this. He needs 8. He needs 6 more cards to get that back. He's gonna flip his tithing blade? What's he doing? I don't know why he's attacking here. Seems wrong. Oh, that's why. Alright. Draw 2 if you attack. He's fishing. Fishing, fishing, fishing. Finds a merfolk fishing. That's good. Anything else? We'll put the map onto this. We'll hold this up. He doesn't know this is coming. Oh. Okay. I don't have a ton of permanents, but it's something. Need something good here. Need something good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Kills the flyer. Okay, so I can put this, I can make this a 4-2. I can make this a 4-2. I can make this a 4-2. See, I'm kind of far off from... Do we scry here? Oh shit, you know what I should have done? I'm an idiot. I should have exiled his graveyard in response to that, and it wouldn't have hit, and then I would have had him at 1 next turn. Whoops. Pip's foibles. We get a little bigger. Because we're definitely drawing that. Play this. I can force him. No, if we kill both of his things, he can get this back, right? For 6. 3-6. Yeah, that's not good. Pip slips. Love it. There you go. Flips that. If I draw a permanent, if I draw a Tinkerer's Tote here, I'm in Gravy Town. I would love to go to Gravy Town. Pip's drips. My best outfits. 2 permanents I can cast here. I can go Bingo, Bongo, and then don't attack. Gravy Town is better than Flavor Town because I'm not sure why, but it's like, what did he exile? Okay, so he didn't. I can pitch this. Can I? 2, 4, no, I gotta pay 5. I'm not at 5. Oof. He's getting back in it. Let's see what I draw. If I draw something I can cast, Yes, attack. Yes. Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I go shields down a little here. Block here. 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can take 10. 11. Do I? 3, 4, 5. I can destroy this to destroy this. This goes to a 5/5. I can't block here. That gets through. Block here. Take 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Go to 3. No, we leave it up. Let him go to 5. He's got removal. 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14. He's got removal. I'm dead. Probably shouldn't have flipped that thing. That was yes, we could get a Pip Guy Fieri avatar. Alternate costume. Ooh. What can you get back? What is the thing you can get back? Hey, that's big. That's big. That's big. What does he attack with here? Probably just the flyer. Oof. Let's see what we can get. That's pretty okay. That's pretty okay. So we have a block here. We have a block here. We have a block here, block here. 3, 4. Let's see. Sure. Sure. Does he swing out? I don't think he has me if he swings out. Let's see. I'm in rough shape. I need to not draw. I need to draw something that triggers this is what I need. That's what I really could use. I think I block with the guide wing if he swings with a 3/3 just so I can get a land out of the way. I block here and do we block with the 7/7? No. 7/7 and the 3/3? This goes down to 4/4 otherwise. I think we do. Explore onto the gem guard. That's pretty good. Okay. That we needed. Do you have two of those fucking things? Doesn't it have a finality counter on it? Oh no. It does not have a finality counter on it. Yikes. Play this in case he gets another discard card. Sure. So we block here, take 3, quicksand this. He doesn't attack here. Okay. Can you flip that? Yeah, you can flip that. Alright, well, we can get rid of both of these for 5 next turn. Which is probably not great. Jesus, fuck. Alright, we're just gonna draw all the land now. Any triggers on this? We flipped this and then just saw like 4 straight draws with no triggers. Alright, so we're gonna pop this for x equals 2. Doesn't destroy this? Oh, it's not an artifact anymore. Alright, we're dead. Four and 2. Beep bop, beep bop, boop bop. Alright. Yeah, I feel like I would have had it if I would have exiled that graveyard at the right time. This seems good. To go Guidewing into Compass Gnome. Into this. Into this. Alright. Adios. If you can leave it on for watch time, go for it. If not, thanks for hanging out. We're gonna find a mountain. Attack. All right. All right. Yeah, we let you get in there. We'll let you get in there. Draw land, yep. Place your mountain. Play this. We will swing with the guide wing, trigger on there. We will pitch the planes. Oh, I should have held off there. Take 5 potentially here. Go to 13. Swing back for 5. I think it's got vigilance. We're just gonna block that. I think it's gonna be a problem. I think it's good. We'll quit this here. We'll discard the this. Play the land and the bat. We should be able to like win a race here now. Because of the lifelink. Bottom that for sure. If you can't deal with this bat, he's in trouble. Okay. Doesn't seem like he can deal with the bat. Swing and swing here. We'll pitch this. It's good, but this is a little better. Put on the bat. If he's got removal here, I'm in big trouble. Did I play land? I don't think I did. I can't. He's got 9 damage. Do we block something here? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We take 10? So we're effectively at 16. Yeah, we let it happen. We'll try and see if we can pump. No blocks. Let's see. We'll play this. Okay. And there's no 4 damage to the head. So I'll just do this and gain 2. We'll control Petrify. The Smithy's fine. We petrify that. I guess it's could he have? He could do removal, 5. I think he's dead either way. I don't think there's a way out of it for him. I don't think the extra damage is... We swing out here. And got him. Got him! 5 wins. What do we have? 69? Alright. Welcome back. Welcome back, Daniel. How's your mother doing? This is a... Yeah, he could have totally won with fog there. Yeah, is there a fog in this set, or was that the last set? There's a 3-mana fog. I think it was the last set. Yeah, it's the last set. We got 2 lands and a plane cycle. They go first again. I think that's like 5 games straight they're going first. Or maybe I went first last game. This is okay. Could be bad. Could be bad. Oh, he's got his hammer. He's got his pickaxe. I got my hammer. We're going to go at it with our mining tools in a moment. Mining tool combat. Alright, we'll pitch this. We'll play the hammer. Equip it. Start getting some damage in there. We'd like to see... I mean, next turn we plane cycle if we don't draw a land to hit this on 4. Blue-red, I mean, blue has a fair amount of flyers. We could have sort of monopoly on flyers. We'll see. Okay. Yep, that's fine. Start making treasures next turn. Fifth game Whim Hype. I think we might Saw Blade this to stop this. Keep tempo in our favor. Seems weird. I don't know. Forces him to have an artifact or a creature next turn to keep this on. I can... Oh, I need 4 to craft this. I thought this was 3. Okay. Yeah, he still gets in there. Well, next turn we can, if we don't draw the land, we can pitch this and still cast this, and then on 4 we cast the Cloud Guard. He's kind of winning the race. He's got the Sunshot, which certainly, especially with that, yeah, he's getting into an extra damage this turn. Maybe, if he knows about it. Let's see what he does. David Cantaro, let's see what you got. Or can you spend your treasure? Ooh, I want some cheap ramen. That sounds good. Second militia. Still gets to shoot. Okay, interesting. Okay, we get the planes here. Do we win this race? We win this race for sure if we hit the 5th land. If we hit the 5th land, these guys are stomping next turn. So we get them for 2, 14. 5 plus 4, 9. Eh. I think we still win that race though. Drop an egg, got some chives. Jump on some chives in there. That torch is not good for me. I don't love that torch. Don't love that torch. Chive Barker, like it. Chive Barker. Okay. So he's got 3, 4, 5, 6 on me next turn for sure. I'm at 8. Then we go War Scribe. We can still block. We swing out here. We're threatening 9, 10, 11, 12. Put him at 2. And then he has a torch. For sure takes 2 next turn. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, if I don't block that, I think I attack out here. He's like removal and permanent, I think. What does this cost to equip? 2. He's only got 3 lands. I think that's right, because yeah, that's got vigilance. Man, these 2 mana plane cyclers are so... You think they're cheap, but there's so many. There's a couple games where they just sat in my hand. Surprising too, because this has been sitting. There's a few games where I didn't pop this, didn't end up needing it. All right, let's see what you got, sir. 2, 3, 4 damage. He needs to get 4 through. I can block the siren. He can throw the torch. Get in for 1. And block there. Doesn't have a flyer. He needs to deal with the Cloud Guard. Yep. 4 mana. Another torch. Can equip both torches. Really? Get number 3, 4, 5. I mean, you gotta throw up. Yeah, okay. Okay, you gotta throw at least one of those. Explore onto this. Ooh. I've only got 5 mana, right? Yeah, I only have 5 mana. I think we put that on the bottom. I think 5, 6, 7. He's got 3 mana. Can you do one more damage with 3 mana? 3, 4, 5. He's got 5, no blocks. We equip the hammer, we destroy this, and we double attack. Okay. What does that do? Shoot me for 1? I don't know. What are you doing here? Nothing. You don't got it. Not a damn thing. Alright, this might be the last game. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a cradle cutter. Yes, we're at 6 wins. So next game is win, lose, or draw. It's over. Let's see if we can do this. Bad guy wins. Yes, bad guy wins. I like first stream. I would love to go 7-0 in my first stream. That would be pretty cool. Ooh, this is a good hand. They go fucking first again, but we go guide wing into this and a tap down. This is a solid hand, especially once we can flip this. We can flip this. We'll go guide wing. Yep, cute little froggy. Ooh, that's a good draw. That's a real good draw. I'm gonna play this and then see if they want to trade. So this thing is good. It's Bird of Paradise for 2 with reach, and then you can give it poison. That's bad. That's good. That's very good. Holy smokies. That's about the best draw I could have had. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Do I want the 4th, 5th land? No, I don't want the 5th land. Let's fucking go. What do you got? What do you have? Do you have something to get out of that arrest? We got 4. You got 3. Okay. Tali's favor. That's pretty good. That's pretty fucking good. Alright. Into that. Yep. Makes sense. Makes sense. No, we're not blocking that. Let's fucking race. I mean, do they know they're in a race? They probably play this. No, we don't play that. Oops. We play this. We can tap down for 2 turns. Let's explore onto this thing. Saw blades. Yeah, saw blades seems good against dinosaurs, even if they know about it. He's at 5 mana. He could play the Allosaur. See, I have a comp, so I have Needle into this. I mean, it's 2 for 1-ing myself, but you know, if we have to, we have to. Sure. Seems like a lot to kill that, but you got it, dog. I think we go for this. We tap down their frog. We're going to tap down their frog. And then we'll play... This potentially will keep... If they play an artifact creature to block, it'll keep them tapped down. I mean, we're going to have to get some more damage on the board soon. Okay. Okay, so we keep them locked out of their Allosaur damage with the saw blades. We'll flip this. I don't know if it's 7th for sure, but he's definitely... we'll play the gnome. He's definitely like a higher win percentage. 3, 4, 5. I might actually go for the land because it turns this on. No, I guess I don't. I have I have infinite explorers. Oof. I think if he had artifact removal, he probably would have used it. He might be holding it for the saw blades. I think we still run this out. Yeah, we still run this out. And then I guess we just explore, right? We explore onto the... I mean, we want to diversify our threats here. We want to run it onto this. Okay. Well, we still explore. What do we explore onto? Maybe we explore into this. 1, 5. We can cast saw blades into the... Explore into this. Probably wrong. Probably should have done that. We'll see. I think I can keep them bigger than the Allosaur. I mean, he's not going to have any discard. Alright. Yeah, that's fine. I'll give you the 2. Mm-hmm. okay. Yeah, that's good, because this allows us to... Does he have an answer for this? No. Oh, he's going to let me tap down first, and then he might have the answer. $79. You can hit me for 9, 10, 11. I'm going to saw blades to stop 4 of it. 3, 4, 5. You maybe just do this. Hope to hit a creature. He hits me for 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Puts me at 5. I'll do this. It's not the worst. It's not the worst. Yeah, I keep letting him do this. Tali's favor. Discover is basically Cascade. We're just going to keep attacking with these things. That's fine. We'll let him trade the frog for that. Just get the frog out of the way. Yep. Ooh, that's good. Like that. Like that a lot. We're going to play this. So this thing is a 4-3. When it comes into play, it pumps the whole team 2-1. So he's going to need some blockers, or he's going to take some damage. Oh, he's going to allow me to saw blades that? That's interesting. Does he have an answer for that? Okay. Was that good? That doesn't seem good. Sure. Yeah, gain 3 more life. Okay, we play this. We have these 2 blockers. I guess we just swing out, right? 4. No, we don't swing out. We swing with... I guess I should have explored onto this first. Oh well. That would have been good to know. Yeah, we can keep that there. Our flyer's pretty good here. And then we're going to swing with this and this for sure. He's got a good block here, but then he has 2 bad blocks he can block now. We'll make him do that. I can sack. I don't mind the saw blight. I could sack the saw. We'll just keep this back. Well, if he goes here, then he's got. He's definitely blocking this. He can block here, and then this blocks here. I sack an artifact. He takes 8. I still have 2 blockers. Nah, we'll just attack with these 4. I mean, I have an inevitability. He's in a bad position here. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay, that's fine. Take 5. We'll pop the saw blades for this guy. I don't really need the saw blades. Yep, go to 10. Alright, we should have him here unless he's got something. Nope. We did it, boys. Starting off with a 7-0 on the first stream. That's a good sign. Or 7-2, not 7-0. 7-2. Let's claim the prize. We are getting 6 packs and 2,200 gems. Nice. Let's claim those. Let's crack these packs. Thank you. Thank you, Daniel. Let's see what we got. That can't be my first of those. Alright. It just says first for everything. I got some weird bug where it says every card is my first. Alright. Well, that was that. I'm going to play one standard game as a palate cleanser, but that was that. We got I got to play green or black spells. Do a little Jund. It's a homebrew Jund deck. Play a game or two. Get to bed. So this deck is pretty cool. It's just 20 some odd of the biggest threats in the standard environment in the format. We don't have a black mana. We can do this into this. This is kind of bad. If we don't get a black mana, we're kind of fucked. Let's try it. Look how many cards are actually. If we get the black mana, especially by 3. So this thing here, when it hits someone, I can pick one of these choices. Ooh, there's the black mana. Get in with this dork. This is a dork, hasty dork. 1/2 dork. Green or red. If it attacks with something with 4 power, it becomes a 3/4, which will happen often. Oh, even better. I will play this. This is like a must answer card. We'll get in with that. What do you got? Are you double blocking that? We'll kill her. Interesting. Seems fine. Bunny corn, nice. Alright, where do you want to might kill that bunny corn. We're going to -3/-3 that bunny corn. And play a Dread Knight. Oh, actually, we're going to play that. That's a little better. We're going to -3/-3 this. So he's like white. Mono white, black, go wide. We'll play this, and we'll play the Bodyguard. It's a 3/3 for 2. It's 3/3 for 2. I can sack it at any time, and legendary creatures. I control get 1/0 and indestructible. I'm running like 14 legendaries here. Ooh, that's actually a problem for us because of the Virtue. That's a problem. So this is going to exile cards from my graveyard. Oh, my Virtue brings back a creature each turn. So that's not good. We're going to want to deal with that. We'll probably pitch this to draw a card. Use the Adventure to draw a card and then cast it next turn. I'm going to have to draw some. That's a big ass dude. Alright, so this is a 6/6 flyer for 4 that comes into play with 4 counters on it. And if each upkeep I remove a counter, if it has no counters left, I lose the game. So let's get this. Can they race this thing? Or, I mean, my option is to play this to draw a card and then run it out. Ah, fuck it. The other catch here is for each creature that dies, they lose 2 life. I don't have any board wipe, but, ooh. Okay. I don't know if he realized he's going to sack stuff and lose 2 life each time. Ooh, that's good. That's really good. Alright, let's... We'll run this out, and then we will... Can we get him to sack something next turn? It's an extra 2 damage, so we would sack this, take 2 damage, go for the Throated. So I'll take 8. Or do I just go through a Throated now? Take 10. No, I think I wait to see if he... I think we wait to see if he sacks something. We let him sack something, then we go for the Throated. Yeah, let's see what he does. Yep, sack it. Yep. Ooh, that's not good. I'm kind of okay with him attacking here. here. He takes 2 more. Well, that's not a good draw at all. So he hit me for 6, 7, 8. Oh, he can get me for 9. Yep, he's got it. Exactly. Train me for 2. Block. Block. I take 6, 7, 8. Alright. How do I block? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You got me either way, yeah. Kill 2 things. He goes to 5. Yep. Well, another blocker would have been there. Been it there. Alright, boys. That's going to be it. Thank you for hanging out. I'm going to try and do this a few nights a week. If you guys are down to hang out, that'd be awesome. Or just leave it on, that'd be just as good. And I'll catch you guys later.